Welcome to the True Life in God Daily Podcast, where we hear God's voice in our times. We get to really know Him, and we enter into a more personal relationship with Him.
February 18, 1987.
Peace be with you. Vassula, you need not rush. Learn that I work gently. Keep close to me. Remember, we are in Hades.
Jesus again took me in spirit in Hades to see the souls. Later on,
My light covers you. Anyone
any persecutor
who approaches you cannot touch you or harm you. My light is upon you as a halo of all redemption. Your love for me heals and saves many lost souls on the way to perdition. Vassula,
we are like lost sheep.
are like little children left on their own, not knowing which direction to take. They are lost. When I am with them, I feed them, giving them love. Some of them then follow me. You are helping them to love me and follow me.
With our love, we can bring people back to Jesus.
I am using you, Vassula, in this way.
Should I then be patient with them and pray daily?
Yes, have patience with them, for they are beloved to me. Heal them, love them, Vassula. I am teaching you wisdom. Heavenly works are from wisdom. Understand when I am teaching you. Come, lean on me. Do you wish to leave now?
No, Jesus, we go on.
Oh, daughter, I love you, beloved. Work with me and glorify me. I love your littleness. You are my saturated flower, having absorbed me fully. Child, need me always, for without me you will perish. I will give you all that you lack till the end. Let me completely free with you, for I know what your needs are.
I felt as though I will be unable to take down God's guidance, for it is difficult as I have all the time interruptions and insults from evil. Sometimes I feel as though God abandoned me completely to be their sport. The more it advances, the worse the insults. For a moment I thought God left me. The insults are the worst words one can tell.
Vassula, will I ever abandon you? I am all faithful. Have you forgotten my words?
It's my fault. I'm weak.
Give me now your weakness, and my strength will dissolve it. Come, I will sanctify you myself. I have with you reached my heaven, for in you I find my rest. Remember, we are united and our bonds are bonds of peace and love. These cords which attach your wrists and feet to mine are for eternity. For beloved, you are mine. I myself have purified you, uniting you to me. I have triumphed over you. I wished that you loved me. Have no fear, for I am Jesus holding you. With me you are to be and feel my presence. All I ask from you is love. Do you love me?
You know I do, Jesus.
Love me without measure. Look at me. Have my peace. Is there something you want to tell me?
Yes, Jesus. I felt guilty for having to say this to him. Jesus, although I love taking down this guidance and being with you, I must do other things too.
Vassula, happy are those who withdraw from their occupations and follow me. You are indeed devoting a lot of your time riding with me. But let me tell you something else too. I also love to see you work and accomplish minor duties, duties of small importance, so long as you do them with love. Every little work you do, no matter how small and meaningless, becomes great in my eyes and pleases me. As long as these small acts are done with love, be blessed.
In the evening, we had guests, and I was counting plates, napkins, etc. I thought I had everything on my tray. I hesitated and asked, knowing Jesus was with me, "What do we need more?" He answered me without hesitation, "We need love, Vassula." February 19, 1987.
Vassula, allow yourself to suffer. All my chosen souls suffered. By suffering, your soul is purified like gold is purified in fire. So is the soul. Your suffering is in your guidance.
How in my guidance, Jesus?
Although I allow you to call me any time in this way and thus be together, I also allow the gates of evil to be left open. Your guidance will not be an easy task, for you will have evil fighting you by discouraging you and giving you the wrong word.
But Lord, your guidance can mislead me?
No, it will never mislead you or anybody else. I have taught you to recognize me, Vassula. I have chosen someone with an incapacity of mastering any language, one who will depend on my given words. I have taught you to hear me. I am training your ear. Come, be patient. Learn to accept. Learn from me.
I started to worry.
Vassula, all will be perfect. Vassula, edit.
Jesus used the word I would have used, and I realized how God adapts himself to the soul's capacity.
It is I, Jesus.
Doubts again.
Oh, come. I long to tell you something. My heaven is in you, because I feel glorified and rested.
Jesus, I love you. Yes, a lot too. 24 hours a day, I do. Even when I wake up in the night, my first thought is you. I eat, it's you. I work at home, it's you. I drive, it's you. I play tennis and you are in my mind, and love is in my blood for you, since my body aches from love. But I cannot accept that I can give you rest, or that you find heaven in me. For what am I? A speck of dust? Impossible I am. And when you tell me this, I feel even worse in your presence and ashamed.
All that you said about yourself is true. But I love you, and I do find rest in you. I have irrigated your heart with my blood and placed it in mine. I have purified it and given it my peace and love, beloved. Vassula, I who came to you always wanted your love. Now I have prevailed. I delight in you. Love me without restraint, making up for those who forget me and are but multiplying my wounds. Love me, Vassula, healing my beloved souls. Be my heaven.
Later on, my God, I realize it is you. Yet I do not think I fully realize.
Vassula, you will one day.
If I do, I think I will faint.
When my word will be established. Vassula, I have always been known to keep my word. I, Yahweh,
The Father was speaking now.
come from above. Heaven is made by my grace. I will fulfill my word. Trust me, Vassula. Do not worry too much, beloved. Be near me, feel me, love me, and glorify me. Leave the rest to me. Live in peace. I am forming you with wisdom. Have my grace. Weary not in healing souls. Are you happy being now united to me?
Yes, Lord. I am very happy to feel I am united to you, although I could not dare think of it.
Why, Vassula?
Why? Because of my not being fit for you.
Vassula, I always long to be united with you and be intimately close to you. Nevertheless, never forget that I am your God and holy. Vassula, will you still work for me?
I have given my consent already. I am willing to continue working for Yahweh.
I am Yahweh. Be blessed.
Later on, I read the prayer to Saint Mary, the Memorare of Saint Bernard.
Daughter, it is Jesus who guides you. Do not fear, Vassula, my daughter. Listen to me, your holy mother. I am here, present, near you. I am helping you. I love you. I will help you understand the way Jesus works. Do not worry. Jesus has united you now to him. Rejoice, Vassula. You must believe me when I tell you that your soul heals other souls in Hades.
Purgatory for me was known by the word Hades.
Vassula, do as Jesus asks you. He knows your needs. All he wants from you is love. Love him without restraint. Glorify him. Amend for those that embitter him. Call him always, telling him you love him. Forsake him not. Accomplish all your other duties too, with love, for acts of love are what counts most for him. No matter how little and how insignificant they appear to you, they are of great value in his eyes, and thus become great. Follow him and amend for others who neglect him. Daughter, by being now united to him, you will feel his cross. You will feel his heart. He will ask you to share his feelings. He will ask you to help him. He will ask you for rest. He will ask you to share his cross, suffer when he suffers, rejoice when he rejoices. Your sufferings will be his. Comply with his wishes, for he is God. Learn to recognize him. Remember all what he taught you, for he is a loving God, all merciful. He loves you all with ineffable tenderness. He will never demand from you anything that would harm you. He is gentle and good. Learn to recognize him, Vassula. He is a God full of love, never harsh. He will watch over you, protecting you from all evil. He will never abandon you. Vassula, courage, daughter. Call me when you wish. I love you.
I love you too, Mother. Teach me to love you more. Jesus, I love you.
I am here, beloved. It is I, Jesus.
I surrender all over again.
I love you. Give me your little heart in which I will sow the seeds of peace and love. I will form you like I desire you to be. Nothing will go in vain. All will be for saving my children. Do not fear. Let me lead you, daughter.
My love for Jesus was at its full this morning. Also a fear that he'll abandon me, since I'm nothing, and a nothing-loving God is probably offending his holy name.
Oh, daughter, I love you. Be with me. I will never leave you. Oh, my little one, few are those that glorify me as you do. Vassula, my Vassula, I care for you. When I have delivered my guidance, I shall not wait further. My heart longs for your little soul. Oh, how I myself suffer to have you down on earth.
In this dark world of today,
I shall take you back to me, delivering you and rejoicing my heart, for I burn with desire to have you again with me. Have my peace. I am with you soon. Vassula, do you want to take in writing my next message?
yes, Lord.
Are you ready?
I had avoided this message for a few days, but now I felt ready for it. Jesus had talked about it already some time ago. Yes, Lord.
Do you love me?
Very much. You know I do.
Do you desire that others love me too?
Yes, this is my wish now.
Work then with me and write down all that I tell you. Yes, Vassula?
I just wanted to say that this is like a miracle, being able to be guided in this way, Lord. Peace message.
I willed it, Vassula. I have chosen you to show the world that I need neither authority nor holiness. I have chosen a mere child, helpless and sinful, with no authority and knowing no one in power, to manifest through this weak instrument, with my grace, my peace and love I have for you all. I want to convey to this dark world my message, thus showing my effusions to the world. For my mercy is ineffable and my affection beyond any human understanding. Heaven above, with all its glory, reigns forever in peace and love, and I shall see that on earth too all peace and love prevails evil.
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
My peace will cover the earth like mist, spreading from the heights to the depths, and from one end of the globe to the other end. I come to proclaim my message to you all and turn you away from your evil doings. My word will be like a cedar, spreading out its branches like arms, healing your wickedness, feeding your misery, and delivering you from evil. I come once more to enlighten this dark world and revive this flickering flame about to extinct and cover you with my peace.
Through my mind, a thought passed. I was thinking, but with those sort of people, it's not worth the trouble. They'll never listen.
I love them, Vassula. Oh, this love I have for them. Have I not sacrificed myself as a lamb for them to liberate them? I suffered for them, my beloved ones. Was my blood shed in vain? I have poured out my blood that your sins may be immersed in it, and that you may be purified. I have bathed you in the torrents of my blood to conquer evil and deliver you. I am among you all, but nevertheless, Satan is escorting you, for he has found means to seduce you and make you fall into his impious nets. I, God, cannot see you heading into perdition. I am here to untangle you from his vices. It is thus I stand before you, that you may know who your Savior is. I come once more with my heart in my hand, offering it to you. Will you refuse it? Will you refuse my peace? I come to call those who conform my children into bloodshed. I want them to hear my call, for my word will come like a hammer, shattering the rock.
One day, suddenly God enlightened me to understand that rock is our hearts covered with stone.
Penetrating every heart, I ask you, have you forgotten your God? Or is he of little account in your eyes? Have you no fear of me? I weary with your lofty aims. I have taught you to love me, but also to fear.
To accept, respect
me, for I am the Almighty. So what have you done? You are gnawing down your own graves by having sown seeds of wickedness, dispersing them around the world, reaping them now and feeding yourselves upon its fruit of evil. Learn that my whole kingdom reigns in peace. The whole of my creation was created in peace and love. My eyes have grown tired watching you slaughtering one another. I care for you, for I am your Father who loves you. Behold, I come with all my sovereignty. I, who am your God, I come to you, offering you my heart. Here, take it. All of it is yours. My heart rends and lacerates. Feel it. All of it is but one big wound. You have torn the heart of your God. You have pierced it through again and again. Leaders of war, will I have to come and tread on you, showing you my power? Will I have to reveal myself with wrath? My chalice of mercy has brimmed over, and my chalice of justice is full. I, who breathed in you life and consecrated you, I, God of all creation, who bathed you in my holiness, come to you with my peace, exhorting you to convert yourselves and live in my peace. I will cover the entire universe with my peace, letting it reign over you, for I am peace and love and all wisdom. My appeal is addressed to all nations. They must know that peace reigns in my kingdom. I come in spite of their wickedness to bless them and shine on them, for they are my beloved sons and daughters. Listen to this heart your God is offering you, a heart you have forgotten and know no more, a heart who loves you and seeks you out to impart life. Cease to do evil. Cease rebelling against me. Are you afraid of my law? My law is not a law of rebellion. My law is a law of peace and love. Follow my given law. Respond to it, and salvation will be yours. Your weakness is to ignore my law, bigoted by your own, thus leading mankind into destruction, antagonizing your neighbors. Your laws are based on violence. O children, have I implanted in your soul hatred? My soul is the source of love and life in itself, and from it came all into being. Vassula, do no more. I love you. Trust me. Let your love cover my heart. Unite. Love and work with me.
I will, Father. Help me be worthy, so that I may be able to glorify you.
You've just listened to the True Life in God podcast. We can't wait to see you tomorrow with a new episode.